Hi, my name is Miss Danielle. I work at the Zachary Branch Library for East Baton Rouge Parish, and today I'm going to show you how to make a mini watermelon piñata. And this was inspired by a craft on the YouTube channel, Kawaii Sweet World. If you come by the Zachary Branch and pick up one of our kits, your kit will contain cardboard pieces ready to assemble, crepe paper in red, green, and white, masking tape, a piece of green construction paper, a piece of white ribbon, a container of glue, 3 Q-tips to spread the glue, a construction paper watermelon seed, and a paper mouth and paper eyes. The only thing we don't provide that you will need is a pair of scissors. Okay, let's start making our piñata. So we're going to start with the triangular piece of cardboard and the little piece of ribbon. I'm just going to take a piece of masking tape and I'm going to fold the ribbon in half and tape it to the point of the triangle, like that. And this is going to be our piñata hanger. Okay, now the 3 rectangular pieces are going to form the sides of our piñata. Basically, we're making a box. So you're going to tape these pieces to the side of the triangle. Okay, now our box is together. One thing I want to mention is that if you feel like the pieces of masking tape we have provided are too wide or too long, feel free to cut them down. That's what I did. I needed smaller pieces for the corners. Okay, so if you're going to put candy in your piñata, you would do that right now at this point. And after you fill your piñata with candy, you tape the lid on. Okay, now we have our lid attached, and I want to show you one other thing I did off camera. Remember that piece of green construction paper? Well, this is what you're going to do with it. You're going to glue it to the bottom of your piñata. Okay, now we are ready to start applying the crepe paper, and we're going to start with the front and work from bottom to top. We're going to put green, 2 rows of green, a row of white, or 2 rows of white if you want, and then red from there to the top. Okay, so let's apply our glue. And this can get a little messy, so you might want to work on top of some newspaper. Okay. So when you put your crepe paper down, especially when you're starting at the bottom, you want to make sure you follow that curve. Also, for the bottom, we're going to leave about 1/4 of an inch hanging off, or maybe half. Okay, so now we've completed one side of our piñata, and as you're putting down the crepe paper, just a tip, you can cut it into smaller pieces as you get towards the top and it gets narrower. Another tip, if you have pieces that hang over the side, like if you have a particularly big piece, you don't want to cut it down and it's hanging over the side, wait for your piñata to dry and then go back and trim it. I didn't, but that was just for the sake of making the video. But normally I would let it dry first. Okay, so after you complete the front, do the same on the back. And then after that is dry, you do the sides. And then you're ready to put on the decorative elements. The watermelon seeds and the little kawaii face. Okay, now I'm going to show you a completed piñata. Okay, here it is. So you see this one has the little face on it. You don't want to use the face, you don't have to use the face. The other side of the piñata, I just used the seeds. So I have the face on one side and seeds on the other. Okay, so if you want to make a mini watermelon piñata, come by the Zachary Branch Library and pick up a kit. And thank you for watching.